in a dream last night. You were standing in a brilliant light. 1 minute here, but the next you were gone. I thought you could stay, but I was so wrong. The end is here, the game is over. No more pretending, no more, no more. The end is here, the end is here, the end is here, the end is here.
Well, is the end here for Dallas Mavericks? They seem to be beating the Milwaukee Bucks right now. Got a question. That seems like you'll get the question tonight.
That's why they got. That's why they got 6 more days out of the week. That's why they got 6 more days out of the week. Everybody still got another half to go, man. Mavs leading 57-53 at the half. Good games by Cooper Flag. Having his most efficient game of the young season. Getting to the field, getting to the free throw line. Also shoot from the field. Also a good game by Brandon Williams. He's got 10 points scoring wise. Then also Klay Thompson hit a couple threes in this game. It was a Klay Thompson sighting. He hit a couple threes in this game. I guess showing off what a new team probably get traded by the next 2 or 3 weeks. And Najee Marshall filling up the stat shot, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, got a steal in this game in 11 minutes. So get some balanced offense by about a lot of guys. PJ Washington with 5. Daniel Gafford got 7 and 4. 7 and 5. He got, but boy, he get dunked on twice by Giannis. Speaking of Giannis, he's got 9 points in 17 minutes, 5 assists, 3 boards. 5 of 10. He went to the free throw line 10 times, only making 5 of them. He's shooting 50% from the line, so that ain't good. Miles Turner, god awful. We always talk about Miles Turner being the Maverick killer. Miles Turner just 1 out of 6 from 3 in this game, so that's good. Holding him down. 3 of 10 overall. Other than that, nothing much other than Miles Turner and Giannis getting what's his name? Alan Green, the white kid. All right, he's hit about 2. I think he's hit 3 threes in this game, which led to a 57-53 halftime lead by the Dallas Mavericks. Key point for the Mavericks in this game. Well, the fast break points heavily advantaged Mavericks 17-2. 17-2 in fast break points for the Dallas Mavericks. That's big time. That means you're getting a lot of easy baskets, and you're not allowing the one-man fast break, missing Giannis Antetokounmpo, to get any. Only 2 fast break points by the Milwaukee Bucks. Points in the paint 26-20. Favor of the Mavs. That's good. We know Giannis has more points in the paint than any player in the league so far. So holding Milwaukee Bucks just to 20 points in the paint, pretty damn good by the Mavericks. Playing that wall out defense. 13 assists to 11. Mavericks sharing the ball. Rebound in favor of the Mavs, 26-22.
Oh my God. More sites, less legions, dangerous path. Dangerous path. He is pretty dangerous.
Man. He is. You got a Dwight Powell site, man. He committed a couple fouls in this game. The Milwaukee Bucks
Which
shooting
is
38%.
all you wanted him to come out there and do anyway.
Well, that's what he does all the time. Commit foul with his face. Or
I think
with his
Giannis.
arm.
I think Giannis is in foul trouble before already.
The Dallas Mavericks shooting
Got 3 fouls.
42%.
Half.
Yeah, I think PJ has 3 fouls and Giannis has 3 fouls. I think that's the foul trouble for both teams. The Mavericks shooting 42% from the field. The Milwaukee Bucks are shooting 38% from the field. And Mavericks defense playing this role. Milwaukee 7 of 20 from 3. That's 35%. The Mavericks still shooting the 3-ball poorly. They're 4 of 19. That's 21%. Neither team shooting the free throws. Great. Milwaukee Bucks is 10 out of 15. All those 5 misses by Giannis. That's 67%. Meanwhile, the Mavericks are 15 out of 21 for just 71% in this game. Turnovers are even up at 9 apiece. Milwaukee has conceded 16 points off their turnovers. The Mavericks have only given up 13 off their turnovers. Largest lead for both teams. Milwaukee had the largest lead of 9. The Mavericks, their largest lead of the first half was 7. Listen. The thing in this game is these fast break points, 17 to 12. While Mavericks running that ball, pushing the basketball, and also getting those 2 threes from Klay Thompson early. That's kind of kept the Mavericks up head above water in this game, and also holding Miles Turner down. At least not from the 3-point shooting line. In this game, 1 of 6 from 3. In this game, so Miles Turner missing. You got Daniel Gafford playing pretty good in this game. Like I said, Cooper Flagg having an efficient game. 12 and 5, 1 assist, 2 steals in this game. Also has a block. So he's filling up the stat sheet. So yeah, the young cats, Cooper Flagg and Brandon Williams, Max Christie, really leading the Mavericks charge.
Got to stop turning the ball over, Brandon Williams.
Well, like I said before, Brandon Williams got 3 turnovers. Like I said, the point guard position is a hole in this game. There's
it is a suspect right now. It's a little suspect right now.
Listen. If the Mavericks can, if Brandon Williams can just have just 1 turnover in the second half and not 3, Mavericks got a good chance of winning this basketball game. He doesn't need to get over 4 turnovers in there. I give him 1 more, but if he gets over 4 and start getting to 5 and 6, then the Mavericks have a problem. But yeah, like I said before, Cincy having a good game, 10 minutes, 3 points, 2 rebounds in this game. Really active on the defensive end in this game. Being the president, he's got a block in this game. Najee Marshall, like I said before, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. So he's doing a job on both ends. He's guarding Giannis, guarding the point guards for their team, guarding 1 through 4. So he can't help that. Like I said before, PJ Washington, he's got 3 fouls. Daniel Gafford's got 3 fouls. We kind of figured that Giannis gonna put guys in foul trouble, like Walt said. For the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis has 3 fouls. Miles Turner has 2. Green has 3 fouls. So that's all the foul trouble. And Rollins has 2 fouls. So that's the foul trouble for the Milwaukee Bucks in the game. Walt?
Mavericks really do need to win tonight. It would be greatly appreciated if they could, so we could put this whole Nico firing thing to bed here. I
don't think that's gonna do it. I don't think that's gonna do it.
Yeah,
I don't think that's gonna do it. I don't think that's gonna do it. I just want to know. Listen,
the $1 million question I want to know is: fire Nico and then what?
I don't know. Listen. If the Mavs,
that's not a good answer. That's not a good answer.
If the Mavs win tonight, it's just a stay of execution. You know what they say? Stay execution. Just a stay of execution. That don't mean you're not gonna get executed. You just stay.
That's not a good answer though. You want me to fire Nico? You want me to fire Nico? But what's next? What's next after I fire Nico? Who's next?
Listen. I can't answer that. I can't.
Are you gonna make Mark Cuban as general manager?
It may happen. That's not for me to answer. That's for listen. All I can tell you is that the rubber.
Now you talk about something. If you want to make Mark Cuban the general manager, you want to fire Nico and make Mark Cuban the general manager.
I think that's what probably would happen. What's the guy's name that came from Golden State? He could have a hand in it. What's the guy's name? Ricky Welts. But the fact of the matter is, the front office not happy with Nico Harrison. From the top down.
I'll sign up for firing Nico if you want to bring in Mark Cuban. If you want to promote Mark Cuban to general manager and fire Nico, I'm okay with that.
Listen. Ain't like Mark Cuban doing anything.
At first, I was going to say Michael Finley. I don't know if I want Michael Finley in that position either.
Well, you know what? I mean, what are you trying to say?
I thought I was clear as day. I'm not sure I want Michael Finley in that position either.
What's wrong with Michael Finley? What did he do?
If you're gonna fire Nico, wasn't Michael Finley a big proponent with Nico on trade Luka too?
I don't know. Was
he? Yeah. I mean, who else helped push him out the door?
I mean, I thought it was just Nico himself. Nico.
So answer me this question: are we firing Nico because he traded Luka? Are we firing Nico because he traded Luka for Anthony Davis? Or what are we firing Nico for?
Listen, I always say anybody can get traded. I say that when Luka, I say anybody can get traded. But the fact of the matter is this: the fact of the matter is this. The general manager said that this team was a win now championship team, and this team right now is a 3-17. Listen, the schedule was easy to start this season. We talked about the 5 straight home games and that you needed to get up to a good start. The fact that you barely won against 3 teams that's probably gonna be in the lottery doesn't say much. The fact that you haven't won a game against a Western Conference team this season is pretty bad since you're in the Western Conference. The fact of the matter is
only the second week of the season. My Lord.
Actually, not the second.
What is the Mavericks record supposed to be? Since it's so bad, what is the Mavericks record supposed to be?
Apparently, ownership don't think it's supposed to be 3-7.
Okay.
They don't think it's supposed to be 3-7.
Do the Mavericks have all their players right now? Do the Mavericks have all their players?
Listen. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I have to do that.
Injuries happen, and we talked about you said yourself. This is one of the deepest teams in the NBA. Okay, okay. If they want the deepest team in the NBA, then the depth shouldn't matter. Depth shouldn't have you losing to the Washington Wizards and almost losing to the stinking Indiana Pacers. Depth shouldn't have you losing.
You beat the Pacers. You beat the Pacers, then you came back and you beat the Wizards. So what are we talking about? So let's just say the Mavericks.
No, it wasn't like
let's say the Mavericks go undefeated this week. Let's say the Mavericks win every game this week. You still firing Nico?
Now he's gonna stay in execution, but right now, listen, it's not me. It's not me.
Oh yes. What
ownership has said?
Yeah,
they're not happy with the direction this team is gone. I'm just telling you that.
I have it on good authority that people over at the Dallas Mavericks do watch this show. Oh yeah, it's you.
Well, hey, I'm happy they watch this. I'm happy they watch the show. But the fact of the matter is that the ownership is not happy with the direction the Mavericks is going. They're not happy with how the fan base is not happy with it.
And who is helping leading them down that path is not doing it.
Hey, listen. Kevin Gray is a heck of a thing, man. Kevin Gray is a heck of a thing. I mean, Kevin Gray is leading the way. But me, put that on me. Don't put that on me. Right here. I'm not leading anything. I'm just reporting what I hear. I'm reporting what I hear. Listen,
this guy right here,
Nick Van Exit, say he should be fired.
And you,
Kevin Gray definitely says that's not me telling those guys that. I'm not telling those guys that. I'm not putting that.
So you had nothing to do with it, huh? Whose idea was it to run this tonight?
Tim Cato says we need to make a change. That's
Whose
not
idea
me
was it to
saying
put
that.
the theme song on? Whose idea was to put the song on tonight?
What?
Whose idea
That's
was
a
it?
nice song. Listen, that's a nice song, man. That's a nice song. That's my favorite. My favorite W pay-per-view Armageddon, man. It was a nice
The
song.
song
Right
is
there.
called "The End Is Near." Why would you be playing "The End Is Near"? Huh? Why would you do something like that?
Well, Tim McMahon and keep putting that the guy may be fired before the mid part of the season. So according to Tim McMahon, the end is there. I'm just repeating what he said. That's all, man. That's all. I don't understand why you get upset about this.
I am upset because you guys want to fire Nico and you don't have a plan in motion. If you can tell me what the plan is, I'll be okay with it. I'm not just gonna fire Nico just because some idiot fans
sir,
are disgruntled because he traded a superstar away when you got another superstar, when you got a phenom in Cooper Flag.
Oh, well, we don't know that yet, sir. We got a lot more basketball to go. You sitting up there crowning the person before he crowned him. I'm just saying. That's just we hope that he is, but we don't know. Let's let him play a rookie season before, because right now he's not even top 3 in the rookie of the year.
Okay, and that's fine. And it's only the second week of the season. Good Lord.
Actually serves the 3rd week of the season.
Okay.
It's the 3rd week of the season.
At this point, if you're in school, you're just not getting progress reports.
Well, hey, listen, I'm just saying, there's no need to, like, you get a little contentious right there. There's no need to.
I just want to know the plan. Like Vince McMahon.
Listen, you have to ask. You have to ask Patrick Dumont.
No.
I know the plan.
I had to ask you because you have sources. You have people that you talk to over there.
I just do my home. I do my homework. I check in. I read tea leaves. I go through. I dot the I's. I cross the T's. I go through.
Check this. Just check this.
That's all I do. Huh?
Well, check this.
I mean, you're sitting up here upset because I didn't put that out there. That
might as well.
Nick, won't you go talk to your buddy Tim McMahon? He's the one that got a podcast on ESPN, but just said it out loud.
I don't blame Tim McMahon.
What you want to blame me?
I want to blame you because you have a history of having you want distinction within my Mavericks organization.
I don't listen
within my Cowboys. You have a history of this behavior.
Listen, some say Nico Harrison put the whole distinction in your Mavs organization before anybody did. Don't shoot the messenger here.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the messenger on this one. I'm just reporting what more people more knowledgeable to the situation has reported out there. It's out there for everybody to know. When you got Mark Stein and Tim McMahon saying it, then you gotta put your ear to the ground and listen. Whether you may not want to listen or not. It's the fact of the matter And we got 7:21 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Dallas is leading 68-65. Miles Turner is on the free throw line, shooting to his 68-66. Miles Turner cut it to a 1-point lead. I'm just saying. That's all I'm just saying. You talking about what the plan? Guys, I don't know if you know this, but we have a group text message, a group chain message, and maybe about 11. No. Maybe about 10, 11 o'clock this morning. A text came through my phone from this guy right here. Just simply says, "The end is near." Now I ask you guys, does this sound like a guy who's just reporting what he heard or something like that? No. This is a guy who has inside information. This is a guy who does his homework and goes and talks to people. So in order for him to say that, it's because he knows something that we all don't know, because he's got his rats and his moles over there at the
wow. Really?
He's got his deep throat, whatever nickname you want to call him. He's got all that.
Really?
He's got all that going on over there.
I didn't know Tim Cato did what was considered a deep throat.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to reveal your sources, that's fine. But he's got.
I don't have it. Listen, I do my homework. I read tea leaves.
I just and listen, I just came up with the end is near. I'm just saying, when you got a person like Tim McMahon sitting up there saying that he might not make it through mid-season, the end is near. The end is near. Well, you got Patrick Dumont saying, "Nah, Anthony Davis is not going to play. He's not playing."
I have further evidence to make you guys understand how much of a fraud this guy is. At 2:55,
fraud.
At 2:55,
really?
this guy sends me a text message with WWE Music Volume 7. The end is near from YouTube. I replied, "I'm guessing you want this downloaded for the LOL. Just for Nico, if Giannis goes off and the Bucks win tonight." This guy listen. This guy knows. He knows what's going on over there. He don't let this guy fool you. I'm trying to tell you. He already knows. He's trying to lead you guys down the path to believe that Nico is bad.
We know the Mavericks are literally playing for Nico Harris's job. That's nothing new here.
And what are they doing right now? What are they doing right now? Are they winning?
They're playing for his job, but the fact of the matter is, if it's not tonight, another night's a different night. And the fact of the matter is that you got 4 straight home games. Don't make it better. So, you might want if you wanted, you would love to be on the road, because if anything goes wrong, those Fire Nico chants come out again. Man, I'm just saying that's the reason why I put the song out. The end could be here. That's not me calling for it. Kevin Gray has called for it. McMahon has called for it. Tim Calishaw has called.
Oh my God, not Tim Calishaw. Do you realize how low you have sunken into the media when you talk about Tim Calishaw?
Hey, Dallas Morning News is on. Listen, Jeffrey Cooperstein has sex to it. Baby Cooper has orgasm to it. These are heavy hitters calling for this man. Now, the last one who jumped off through, Nick Van Exit, our boy Nick, basically said this guy should not even be allowed to even fix the problem that the Mavs had. He shouldn't be allowed to even, if he's still here, he shouldn't even be allowed to even fix the problem that he created. He shouldn't be allowed to fix it.
What problem?
You gotta talk to Nick. You gotta talk to Nick. You gotta talk to Nick.
The problem is that he traded Luka Doncic and you got Cooper Flag.
No, the problem we talked about this last week. It's ill-fitting parts on this team. You just said it. What they tried to do, they tried to put in Cooper Flag and say, "Here, we're gonna put in Cooper Flag, and he's our Luka replacement." We just go on. We never miss a beat. And this team is built around Luka. This team's not built around. They gotta have pieces around Cooper Flag.
What if I also told you? I need to see what the team looks like when Kyrie comes back before I make any decisions. I have to see what it looks like.
Listen, you keep saying like you and me make decisions over there. We don't make decisions. The ownership don't care. The ownership wants to win now. They don't care about when Kyrie comes back. They're not on Kyrie's timeline. This ownership doesn't know anything about basketball. Hey, as far as we know, what we heard is that Patrick Dumont's now sticking his nose and now looking at what's going around. He ain't just over in Vegas at the Sands, just maybe get some text messages once in a while. Now he's starting to figure out what he's starting to pick his little nose. Maybe somebody's telling him what's going on without Nico Harrison's involvement. I'm just saying, maybe a certain ex-owner that used to own the team, maybe it's telling Nico, maybe telling Patrick Dumont that things may not be as great as it may be seen up there. I mean, my God, they're playing Drake's Marvin's Room as shoot around. That's as depressing as you can get right there. But hey, like I say, if the Mavericks can win tonight, that's just a state of execution. When you got Tim McMahon sitting up there saying that it's just a matter of time before he goes, he's getting fired, unless the Mavericks can make a dramatic turnaround in their season, then it's just not him just shooting shooting the S out there. He don't say that on a live podcast on ESPN. He just don't say that without he having strong sources that his time may be up and the the end is. Listen, I'm a small voice.
So you're saying Kendrick? So Kendrick, you're saying Kendrick the Nancy Pelosi of inside information? Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly.
Man, what's wrong with? Hold on. Whoa. What's wrong with Nancy Pelosi?
Did you hear what Donald Trump said about her last week? She did a terrible job.
Yeah.
Coming
from the guy that got flipped off yesterday by 75,000 people in his own city at the Commanders game. Yeah. He wants to talk about somebody else.
Stadium in there, and he wants to stick a stadium name at him in that city. They give it
yeah. That's pretty why they was booing the hell out of his ass.
Oh man! Yeah. All right, man. We'll be back in the post game, and in the post game, I will make a case why one Nico Harrison should not be fired by the Mavericks organization because of you idiot fans out there.
Why? The idiot fans, the guys who buy the jerseys. Hey, Cowboys, Mavs, Rangers, Stars, and Wings fans. It's me, Kendrick here. I know the season may not or may be going exactly how you want it or not. But hey, like and subscribe to all those bFb DFW content to see me. I mean, forget about the other guys, because I'm the real star here. But hey, if you want to see Walt, Shams, and Vosh, that's okay. It's okay. But remember, it's all about me. So still, like and subscribe for, me and the other guys.